All right. All right. So this is 11-1 work together. We just created a Regal Designs accounting ledger. Their balance is 877 and their vendor number is 240.
Wow.
Wow. Number 2, it says post the account payable credit entry on line 7 of the purchases journal to Regal Designs. So you're going to look back at the front. We have Regal Designs on the 19th. Bought 1403.20 from us, or we bought from them, sorry. So on the 19th, from the purchases journal, page 10, we bought $1,403.20 worth of stuff and didn't pay them, which means we now owe them. So we're going to update our ledger. So we have October 19th. From the P10, we have a credit of 1403.20. I'm crediting a credit, so what am I going to do, class? Add, very good. So 877 plus 1403.2 equals 2280.20. I did that in my head. What a weirdo. 2280.20. And then the last thing we have to do is put in our posting reference number on the purchases journal. Their ledger number, vendor number is 240. So we're going to put that right here as 240.
What is the P10?
Because it's the purchases journal, page 10. All right. Number 3 says post the account payable debit on line 15 of the cash payment journal to the account payable account for Electrographic supply. So we're going to look at the cash payment journal. And it says to direct our attention to line 15. It happens on the 20th. It's Electrographic supply. And they have an account payable debit of 776. And we have a cash credit of 776. So what happened in real life here?
Paid on account.
We paid them on account. We paid off an expense. We paid off an account payable. So we're going to go to their ledger, the Electrographic supply. And this occurred on October 20th. And it's from the CP15, so that's going to be our posting reference number. And it's a debit of 776. So we're going to debit 776. What is that going to bring our balance to, class? 0. Very good. So in real life, we completely paid off a debt. We owed someone $50. We paid someone $50. We owed someone 776. We paid them 776. Go back to the cash payment journal, making sure to put that you posted that transaction. So they are the vendor number 230. Okay. So 230, we are good and posted. The next one says Post a credit entry on line 5 of the general journal to the account payable account for electrographic supply. Post the debit entry of line 6 on the general journal to the act pay for arts and things. So we'll do the first one, the electrographic credit entry. So we're looking at the general journal now. We have electrographic supply on the 26th. So on the 26th, it says supplies office is the debit, and then we have an act pay electrographics as the credit. So what happened in that transaction in real life? Yeah, we bought supplies on account. Same thing we've been doing since like chapter 2 or 3 or whatever. So we bought supplies on account. How much do we owe them? We owe them 2,544. So we're going to go to electrographic supply. And on the 26th, we made a purchase, or we bought something, from the General Journal 11, so G11. And it's a credit of 2544. So 2544, which brings our balance to 2544. The vendor number is 230. Let's go back to your general journal. And now on the general journal, they have listed ActPay / Electrographics. So we're going to actually post that twice on the account payable ledger also. So you're going to put a slash in the posting reference box because it's going to be posted twice. So the vendor number is 230. And then when we post it to the account payable ledger later in the chapter, we'll put that post number there. The next part of number 4 says, post the debit entry on line 6 of the general journal to the account payable account for arts and things. So let's find arts and things. We got it right here. We have an account payable debit, which means the account payable is decreasing. It's going down. The amount of money we owe is going down. That only happens when we make a payment or return some stuff. So in this case, we bought stuff on account and then we returned it. So they're not giving us money back. They're just decreasing our IOU. So on the 28th, we're going to do a debit 125 to art and things. Hop over to the Act Pay ledger for art and things. On the 28th, bless you, from the G11, it's a debit of 125. So then what am I doing? Am I adding or subtracting, class? Good. 3 y'alls. We're going to subtract them. And we get 748. So we owed them $873. We sent back $125 worth of stuff. So they decreased the amount of money we owe them by $125. The vendor number is 210. Hop back to here. You're going to have it twice. 210. Oops. Number 5 says, prepare a schedule of accounts for Graphics Inc., that is our company, on October 31st of the current year for the selected accounts. The account payable balance in the general ledger is $65.58 Save your work to do the next parts. So we're going to go to the ActPay ledger, and we're going to create a schedule of account payables. We'll zoom in. Zoom. So what always goes on the first line of a 3-row heading? The business. Graphics Incorporated. What always goes on the second line of a 3-line heading? Not the date, the name of the document. Good. So this is a schedule of accounts payable. In the past, we've done a worksheet, the 8-column worksheet, an income statement, or a balance sheet, or a trial balance, or a post-closing trial balance. We've done a lot of documents. It was a real fun and valuable class where you learn lots of stuff. YouTube's like, what? All right. And then the date is for the month ended October 31st. I'll just put October 31st. And it is currently 2018. And now we have to list our vendors and their balances. So the first one we have is Art and Things. And it has a balance of $748. Then we have Can Do Graphics. Balance of $986. Next we have Electrographics Supply. Balance of $25.44. And the last one is Regal Designs, and it's National Write with Your Non-Dominant Hand Day. So go ahead and do that with your non-dominant hand, just for Regal Designs. Very important. Regal. Crushed it. Designs. Whoop. It's not bad. It doesn't look too far from my regular. I'm not sure what that means. And its balance is 228020. Wow. And the last thing we're going to do is add them up. So go ahead and add those up for me, please. And we'll see what we get. Make sure you write total accounts payable in cursive, just because I said so. Guess you fail accounting. And when we total these up, what do we get? Cricket. 655 what? 820. That number sounds familiar. It says in the book, the account payable balance in the general ledger on October 31st is $655,820, which means we are balanced, which means do a little underline, double underline here, which means we are proven to be equal. And then go ahead and draw a thumbs up because we did it. It's pretty good. I'm not very good at it, but it doesn't matter. Just try your best. Try your best, YouTube accounting world.
Wow.
Wow. And that's it. That's Mr. Moore, your favorite accounting online YouTube star, signing off. And you can account on that.